Oh gosh, did I just break my couch? Yikes. Hey, my name's Casey and I am a mom and a wife and a newborn and family photographer, and this is a series that I like to call Coffee with Casey. So this is just a time where we can sit down casually with a cup of coffee and talk about life and business and motherhood and photography and all of the above. So let's just jump right in. So this time last year, I was fresh off of maternity leave. I had an itty bitty baby. My son's first year of life was a huge learning experience for me, but not just because I was a brand new mom, but also navigating the world of being a work at home mom. Brand new to me. So these are 5 things that I learned in my first year as a work at home mom. The first thing that I learned is expect the unexpected. And that sounds kind of hilarious and naive now that I say it out loud, but it is so incredibly true. You guys, I thought I was prepared. I read all of the books, I listened to all of the podcasts, I took in all of the information. I was as ready as you could possibly be. And honestly, I wasn't worried because newborn babies are my jam. Like, I put newborns to sleep for a living. I know a lot about them. I have a lot of experience with them. I was like, I got this. It's gonna be great. What I was unprepared for, though, was a lot of the challenges of my son's newborn stage had more to do with me than they did with him. So I was not prepared for postpartum anxiety. I was not prepared for mom guilt. I was not prepared for breastfeeding. I was not prepared to feel totally alone but never alone at the same time. I was especially not prepared for 10,000 thoughts and opinions of strangers being thrown at me on the daily. With all of that compiled, I was really not prepared to go back to work. So from feeling unprepared to go to work came the next one, which is ask for help, and more importantly, accept help. You guys, if you know me at all on a personal level, you probably know that I hate asking for help. I would rather run myself ragged than feel like I am burdening anyone else in any capacity at all. So this is a challenge for me. It still is a challenge for me. Just accepting help and admitting that I need it sometimes. I cannot be the business owner that I want to be when I am trying to entertain a toddler. I cannot be the mom that I want to be when I'm trying to work at the same time. I cannot be the wife that I want to be when I'm doing all of the above. It's just not possible. I need help. So it took us way too long to come to this realization, but now we have an incredible babysitter who gives me a few hours of uninterrupted work time a week, which is amazing. We also get a date night every month, which is also amazing. We are just so blessed and fortunate also to have amazing friends, amazing family. We have really found our tribe of people that are supporting us, and I think that is so important. I cannot stress that enough. Third thing, routine is key. Never in a million years, as my pre-baby self, would I think that I would be one of those people who lives and dies by my child's nap and bedtime schedule. But here we are. Having an early bedtime and a set nap schedule for my little dude has been life-changing, non-negotiable, never going back. So when he was a tiny baby, I could get away with getting a little bit of work done while he was awake and alert. That was fine. As soon as he started crawling, all bets were off. There's no way. So routine is so crucial and important to us, not only because he is a million times happier when he is well rested, which he gets from his mom, I'm sure, but also because that is my work time. So when he doesn't take a nap, I don't have time to work during the day. When he doesn't go to bed early, I don't have time to work in the evening. And I also need to get some sleep. So, but I also must say, going back to the expect the unexpected thing, I need to hold on loosely to my expectations during nap time and bedtime. Because as soon as I let my brain have the thought, it's okay, I'll get that done tomorrow while he's napping, or it's okay, I will finish that editing when he goes to sleep tonight. That will be when he takes the world's shortest nap. Every time. Or when he takes 3 hours to go to bed. Every time. It's just, it's just how it works, clearly. Number 4, there is a time and a place for the hustle mentality, but my family will always come first. I heard on a podcast recently that there are things in your life that are glass balls and rubber balls. Your kids are absolutely glass balls. If you drop them too many times, they will crack and eventually shatter beyond repair. I can always take on more work. I can always hire more help. But I have to remember that the reason I became a business owner was so I would have the flexibility to do what I love, but also watch my babies grow up right before my eyes. Another super important thing that I have learned this year is it is okay to charge what you are worth and not apologize for it. Whew. I'm gonna take a sip for this. Stop being so awkward, oh my God. I am a people pleaser to a fault. And before my son was born, it was so incredibly easy for me to give in to all sorts of discounting and wheeling and dealing and undervaluing my work. Now, no more. I have absolutely realized that my family deserves more than that. My kid deserves more than that. I deserve more than that too, but I don't think about myself sometimes. By no means do I think that I charge an astronomical amount. Like, spoiler alert, I'm never going to price myself higher than what I myself would pay for photos. And I am married to a very frugal man, so that's saying something. But yeah, I'm gonna make it worth my time, because my time working now is time away from my baby, and that absolutely matters. Also, usually when it's time away from my baby, that means I'm paying someone else to watch my baby. Not to mention that my family deserves the best of me. So when I'm running myself ragged because I'm priced way too low and I'm taking on way too many bookings that I really can't handle and I can't keep up with everything, that's not fair to them. That's not fair to me, and I'm not gonna do it anymore. Do I understand that I'm not gonna be in everyone's budget? Absolutely, and I completely respect that. However, I will no longer let anyone make me feel guilty about it. I am running my own race. If so-and-so over there is charging way less than me and giving away way more than me, that's fine. Take that up with so-and-so. However, my clients are hiring me and paying me because they want me, not so-and-so. Lastly, I get it now. Becoming a mom myself has changed the way that I love and serve my clients forever. I totally understand the anxieties that my newborn clients might feel as they are handing over their precious miracle to a stranger, because I have been there. I can now understand that bringing your brand new baby out of the house to my newborn studio may seem easy, but it's really overwhelming in your first days as a parent. I understand now that golden hour really may not be a convenient time for a family session. Oh, do I understand that now? But still worth it. Still worth it. So now, as my newborn clients are handing me their little baby, we are swapping birth stories and postpartum experiences. And now, as I'm chasing your toddler during your family session, I'm reassuring you that you may think they are not cooperating, but we're doing just fine. I'm pulling out all the stops to get those genuine laughs, because I would much rather have pictures of my babies playing and having fun than sitting there and fake smiling. You guys, I understand now how important these photos are to you, because those tiny fingers will not stay tiny for long at all. Like a second, I swear. And that favorite little outfit won't fit them for very long. I get it now, because that's my reality too. So I hope you found this video interesting and it gave you a little bit of insight into what I've learned in this past year. If there's anything else that you would like me to discuss in a video, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear some topics of interest to you. And I'll see you next time. World's most awkward mom award goes to me.